Oh boy. Oh boy. So my response to this news is fear. So no, I have not played, well, no. I think years ago I launched Fez for a little bit. So I've definitely played a tiny bit of it, but not really any amount. It was just a little demo, essentially. So I get the premise. I'm just terrified because I also just remember listening to Giant Bomb podcasts probably like 6 years ago or whenever the hell this game came out, and they just were talking about how, like, yeah, the post game or whatever, like the community has been trying to crack the code on what the fuck, how to beat this game for months, and they still haven't figured out all the secret things and whatnot. So I don't know what form this playthrough was going to take. At the very least, I'll get the ending where you just beat the game, which is supposed to not be that hard to do anyway. But I have no idea how much, if any, or what amount of the post game or second playthrough or whatever that part is, because I haven't been spoiled on it, so I don't know what it is. But considering that there definitely is stuff in this game that was like incomprehensible to the community for literally months, I don't think I'm doing that part on my own, if at all. That sounds like literally, I mean, straight up ARG stuff is not designed to be beaten by one person, so we'll see. But yeah, it's probably a neat game. Also, definitely messing with me, the fact that this is, of course, one of those optical illusions where you can interpret it in multiple 3D directions of which direction these letters are facing. Like, are they it's amazing. Actually, I have the main screen and I have the OBS screen, which is smaller on the other monitor. That's a preview of my current recording. And if I look at my main screen, Fez is definitely facing the bottom right corner, and like the top of the logo, that top bar of it is clearly the top surface of like a bunch of standing stuff that we're looking down upon from above as the faces of the letters face the bottom right corner. And when I look at my little OBS preview, the bottom bar is clearly at the bottom of the letters, and the letters are clearly facing the top left corner, and it's so clear, and I can't unsee either version in the other one. Like, for some reason I can't look at the big version I'm seeing and see it looking to the top left, and I can't look at the little version I'm seeing and see it looking to the bottom right. Like, it's just set in stone which way I think each direction's I don't know. Anyway, that was the correct answer, evidently. No! What the fuck? It was... Okay, nope, that wasn't the correct answer. I was like, oh, well, once it moves, it's clearly obvious which way it was facing, because once it's moving, it's clearly was facing the bottom right the whole time. Then I looked at the OBS screen, and that one still looked like it was coming from the top left. Like, it was, like, even when it was rotating, it still maintained the illusion of both directions that it could have been facing. That's messing with me. I was so sure that for a second there I even thought, is my OBS somehow mirrored or something? But that doesn't make sense because it clearly was saying Fez. No, that's how much that optical illusion works. Pause on lost focus. Single thread? What? Okay, I don't think these seem like things I don't need to change, probably. Yeah, I just wanted to know if there's something I wanted to change. Alright, start new game. Let's go. Let's play Fez. Wow, that trippy illusion was really undercut by that random square. Hey! Oh. Yeah? I don't know, something seems kind of missing about his character design. I don't know, I can't quite put my finger on it. It's like there's just some detail about him that isn't visible. Oh hey, that's the... He's evidently a drummer, and that half of his house contains a drum set, and the other half is a bed. So for those that don't know, Fez is a puzzle platformer. And I'll let the context of that arrive when the game feels like delivering it. But this is a puzzle game, if you're wondering what the genre is. It's not just another retro platformer. Walk up to the mailbox. Dear Gomez, please meet me at the top of the village. I have something very important to tell you. Today is special. Easer. You don't tell me what to do, old man. Oh, I'm back. It's such a little, like, panic struggle when he falls off. It's actually terrifying. Can I talk to you guys? No? Okay, that square keeps coming back. What's up with that? Is that the game auto-saving, like, every couple seconds? Because that's really often. I didn't even leave the platform. Can I talk to you? Nope. Not with X, at least. Locked doors require a key to open them. You have a bow. You must be a WAMS. That's how bows work in video games. You just instantly switch genders. I think I'll just do a little breaking and entering. No big deal. Not really breaking and entering, just entering unwantedly. Yeah? Why you jogging in place? You jogging in place? You guys can't even fit the whole alphabet in this dimensional plane. What a struggle for you. Is this where the... Are you okay? Oh, he died. He actually died. I thought you could walk along the clothesline. That was a shock for me. That was a genuine surprise. Not really much to do around here, is there? Just poking around, because they let me. What, are you gonna not talk to every NPC and walk into every house? Have you played video games? No. Oh, we're fine. Oh, he's dead. Actually not the most satisfying character to control. In particular, the ledge climb is like a whole, like, oh, here you go. You're here for like a whole second or so. Just a picture of their tree. Yeah. They just really like that tree. They like that tree so much they built a house there. An important tree for the family. Okay, important thing set up. You can jump off of your climbing position on the vines. It's not one of those games where you just drop off. Ah, there you are. Or there are you. Today is special day. Adventure is ready. It's Gomez time. Anytime now. Just you. There you go. Oh yeah, I totally follow. That's easy. Yeah, no, I didn't really like that movie that much. Don't you shush me. Listen, you don't know what happened to Luke in like the 30 years or whatever since the last movie. Really? It's hard to understand why someone would have purple hair in a sci-fi movie. I see your perspective. Yeah, but you're still wrong. Okay, I get it, I get it. I'm not making you watch it. My god, we've gained the power to time travel, or that. That's also kind of like time traveling. It's fine. Oh, not a puzzle box. They always have these in escape room lobbies, and they're not actually any fun. No, that's fine. I didn't need this computer for work or anything. I do like this nod. It's like we updated the graphics settings so the game has to restart. It's a cute idea. That was a weird dream. Yeah, just go back to bed. You don't need to process it. Oh, he actually went back to bed. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, no need to process the new dimensions or anything. They'll just happen around you without you acknowledging them. So yeah, this is what Fez is. It's a puzzle platformer where this happens. Oh, that's funny. So he's a two-dimensional character in a two-dimensional world. So this side of his house is decorated. And it's clearly the direction his house operates in. Where there's peeling wallpaper there, and there's a spider web, and there's just zero decorations on those walls. They're all over here, because this is the area he existed in, as opposed to here, where there's just empty-ass walls. Things have changed. And so begins the hero's journey. Yeah? Gomez, something went wrong. I need your help. I was sent to guide you. I am Dot. The hexahedron has been fragmented, shattered and scattered all over the world. You must restore it. Without it, everything will collapse. You have received a gift. A great secret has been revealed to you. There is a world beyond your village, and dimensions beyond the ones you occupy. This door leads to the outside world, but for now it is sealed shut. The marking on it indicates that it won't open until you have collected at least one cube. There are many such doors in the world, each requiring more cubes than the last. To reach the end of this journey, you will need to find all 32 cubes. But first, you must leave this place. There are 8 cube bits in this village, like this one right here. Together, they'll form a full cube, which you can use to unseal the doors. Find them. So quick recap, shiny golden cubes, very important. Gotta find them all, or else the universe collapses with you in it. No pressure. And remember, use those triggers to change your perspectives. Now get going. The question is, does this city exist on other planes? Oh, they have a little bench over here. That raises questions. But this backside's just covered in rats. This whole backside's just covered in rats that are apparently extra-dimensional beings. Yeah, there are 0 visible rats on this entire area. There's... Can I read this sign? Nope. Yeah, there's rats everywhere. This lady never even goes anywhere, does she? Where are the cube bits? So you can be behind the wall, but if you walk, I think if you walk for a bit, you'll end up on this plane, and then yeah, now you're in front of it. Because that's how he processes things. And the idea here is that this is not just a gimmick. This is actually the core mechanic of the game. Can I go in this window? No? This is the core mechanic of the game because it becomes a series of perspective puzzles. Will I find cubes by changing the perspectives inside the houses? It's you, Mr. Eye Patch. You knew... Oh my god. You're the wizened old hero, because this is the hero's journey. And that's how this narrative always works. It's like, oh, it's the hero's journey, where there's a wizened mentor that knows about the world, and they teach you about things, and then a call to action makes you leave this... Wow, you fall asleep fast. It's always like some guy that just hung out in this village forever and doesn't know anything about the world or anything, and then some wizened person teaches them stuff, and there's a call to action that makes them leave their home and change their life irreversibly. And if they ever come back home, they will come back changed. And oftentimes the wizened old hero will just die midway through. I don't know if this is the kind of game where people die, though. But yeah, he's straight up me with an eye patch because he did serious shit, man. But he's even got an old fez. He's done. Don't do that. That spooked me. What? What are you showing me where? Oh, you're showing me where the door is going to take me. Oh, that's new and neat. Can I stand on this thing? Nope. Can I talk to you? Oh, B is talk. It's been so long. It's your turn now. I'm tired. Plus, there's the eye thing. Oh, does that fit? Oh no, in a tragic accident, or maybe even a heroic sacrifice, he lost his eye, and now he cannot perceive 3D anymore, even with the power of the fez. Oh my god. Depth perception. That's the tragic backstory here. Also, I discovered that B is how you talk to people. Whoops. That was a cube. But that's non-possible. Yeah, I was doing, I was trying to use X, because X was how you read documents, but I guess it's not how you talk to people. You are back. You were gone long time. Was I? Have I been back? Have I left yet? Nice hat. Where'd you go? Did you bring me back something? I saw a devil square. Wow, that's a strong reaction to 3D objects. They are not fans, because it makes them question the nature of reality, and you know, that's a lot for someone to process. This guy really likes being rich. Yes. Da-na-na-na. You found a key. Keys can open any locked door. It can only be used once. That's how keys work. Sure. They open literally old doors but once and then they break. Because keys are consumables. Common knowledge. Hey, what is that even of? Like here it's like, okay, it's my family. It's Glasses Guy and kids and me, the rich man, and old man. Is this family or just their whole town? Is he the mayor? It's always got a monocle. But then over here, he's like, by the way, here's my alien family, which is Owl Boy and Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and that floating island is one of the Smash arenas, and that clock is sentient. And then here's my several clone children, all 8 of them. Can you find them all? I actually can't see what... I guess the other wall's blank, but I can't actually see what's on the other wall because of the multiple rooms. Huh. I just need to find something that's actually locked. Aha. Secret side door. What could be there? Nothing. 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 You disappoint me, side door. For the last time, there's... There's like a weird hum in here. Probably imagining it. I thought it was changing hum pitch while I was rotating the room. Almost like different directions. Made a different pitch, or maybe it could even be like a combination or something. I don't know. I just imagine the room might have some kind of purpose, so maybe rotating in a specific order to the music might lead to an outcome of some sort. I don't know. You are back. You were gone long... Oh, there's the locked door. Right. I remember you. I bet you have a piece in the map? Why is the map also a 3D thing? You have found a treasure map. A map of what? To where? I don't know. You figure it out yourself. I have a map. What do map do? How do you... Oh, hello. It's the GameCube menu. I love it. So there's the cube shards. Oh, that must be where the 32 go. I was gonna say I already have 2, but those are chunks of the shards. They're shards of the shards. You have to get all the shards in order to get 1 shard, and then you have one of the 32 shards, which is each made up of like 16 shards, or blah blah blah. Artifacts, blank screen. I can't go up or down seemingly. I wonder if these Tetris cubes mean anything. And then map. Does that mean something? The way that when you rotate it sideways, it kind of creates its own perspective. It looks like a house. A bunch of lights, kind of. It kind of looks like a building, especially like this. Like it might be some kind of like city building kind of place. But it's a location. It might be a drawing of the tower I'm in 3D or something. I'm wondering if this is some kind of key. It shows... Huh. There's a drawing of this, the S piece from Tetris. And then it's also got a cube with a line in it. And then there's the Z piece from Tetris. And it's got a cube with a line through it. Then here's the T shape from Tetris with a little line at the bottom of it. And one of these are correlations. I think that kind of level of puzzle has something more to do with like the post-game or second playthrough or something, but I'm not really sure. I imagine the main 32 things might be perspectives. The main 32 might be puzzle, might have something more to do with like just puzzle platforming, perspective and whatnot. Hello. Hello. I would not be surprised to find that this room is some kind of... Yeah, there's 2 more pieces. Other T-shapes that also have their own icons. I bet these are indications that these things correlate in some way. And this, I think, might be my pause screen. Not that one. What? It's okay. You get to hear by pressing Y. far as I can tell, no. Yeah, no, this doesn't match. I'm looking at all the 2x2s to see if any of them match that 2x2 and its surroundings, but none of them match. So it's not, that's not my pause screen or anything, but the Tetris pieces are apparently a big thing. I guess they're called Tetronimos, aren't they? I think. That was a cube, but that's not impossible. Covered that before. Sorry, I'm trying to remember which ones I've actually checked. Oh no, that's the wise and old Duderino guy. Alright. I wonder if his perspective background has anything to do with his interest in living on a weird outcrop. Or maybe it's just a physical representation of how apart from the rest of society he is due to how he left and came back changed. Yeah! Got a few of them. It's gonna take a little bit though, huh? We have 5 more to go before we can even leave, so that stops at P. What? The fuck? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Oh no, that is Y, Z. I thought that was 4. I was like, 4 too? No, those are Y and Z, but with how limited they are with how to represent them, and then it just loops again. Yeah, okay. I was just making up something basically, thinking that there was a weird code. I was like, I'm sorry, 4 to A 6. Like I was interpreting them as numbers from that point on, like I was finding a secret. Got a clock, some clipboards. Oh, they're teaching little cube person evolution and cube person digestion and wait. The x-axis, the y-axis, and the like the hypothetical z-axis. Could there be one? I don't know. Could there be a z-axis? We're only going to find out if they can finish building the large as z-axis collider to find the Ziggs boson. Can it be a new direction? Whoa. I was curious if different directions would lead to her having different perspectives. Like if you talk to her and she'd say something different. She does not, though. I definitely don't remember which doors I've done. I'm basically just checking them floor by floor to be consistent. Halfway there. Living on a prayer. That's like me. Once upon a time, there was 2 siblings, one with black eyes and one with blue eyes. The black-eyed one became the Fez. And wait, blue eyes just kind of went away, I guess. But one of them became the Fez, and one of them became the Ninja. And I don't know. There's this one and this. I guess the one that was maybe the one that was the ninja became the king. I don't know. There's a lot to come from here. Oh, there's also a lot of removed. There's clearly the silhouettes of removed paintings. You can see the frames. There's a partial history, almost like they wanted us to not remember it. That said, this is the backside of the city. This is like the dark, secret, hidden backstory of this city. It's kept secret in the alternate dimension. I'm uncovering the secrets of my home. Kind of, if I could understand them. It was really pretty. But don't do it again. Not very nice. Okay, I'm gonna need access to your chest if you don't mind. I guess I can make this jump, can't I? There you are. I've got a key. Kind of wears its its references on its sleeve, doesn't it? That's the jump I can make, I think. Yeah. This one I haven't tried, maybe? There's 2 doors on different sides of the same building, basically. Yeah, this is the one I haven't tried. Oops. Don't jump, don't rotate in midair, bad things happen. Yeah, just like everything else, his back wall's like empty. Because that's not the side of the that's not the side of the room he uses. My question about 2-dimensional people is, how do they see? How do you see in 2 dimensions? Also, what the hell? I pop out through this thing. One thing I'm wondering is, did they see in 3rd person when they're in 2 dimensions? That's all I can think of, is they must be able to see, they must see in third person, because if everything's in one line, you can't even see past anything. I have questions. They're making me question the logistics of how their lives work now. I think this is the one I tried. I think I already went in here. Nope. Good thing I checked. Just 1 to go. I think the last one's just at the top, isn't it? Oop, careful. Haha! Haha! Is that the only way? I think that's the only way up here, right? Yeah, they removed however I got up here before, I think. Or maybe, no, you could have made, well, that's, dude, this was the original perspective, right? Yeah, they moved them. You can't get up here without rotating at least once. There we go. You did it. Now you can unseal the door. Let's go. They let you move the camera with the right stick. Interesting. I think if you flick it, that's probably my joystick flicking back past the center. It's probably like past the dead zone. If you take it down there and then, there might be limits to it eventually or something. But like I did it before. Okay, I don't quite have the rhythm down for it or how it works, but you can definitely just tilt it in its direction, then let go, which I just did. Like, I'm not currently holding any buttons or joysticks in the controller, which might be handy if you need to observe something about the environment. Although oh, maybe it's it's probably the Y-axis. Maybe? Wait, it works up. Does it only have troubles when I go all the way down? If I go down enough and let go, it'll come back up. But if I go all the way up here, it's no problem. And over here, it's no problem. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it mostly will stay wherever I put it. Okay. So for some reason going down is causing a problem. And then what? Okay, yeah, once you fidget around enough, it'll come back. They have Tetronimo... They have Tetronimo, constellations. Ow, I forgot about how I'm a feeble person, and I die when bad things happen. Uh-oh, I missed. Well, he's dead again. And I'm dying a lot. This isn't even a Mario game, but it doesn't need to be a Mario Crash game for me to die in a platformer. Boy, oh boy, do I have that skill down. Whee! Ew. Nope, we gotta be more careful than that. Right, vines. The ladders of nature. And by vines, I mean ivy. It's called ivy. I guess they are ivy vines, aren't they? Isn't that what you call it? Technically. I'm just gonna assume I'm right. Because that makes me feel better about most things. The door is unsealed. Are you ready to begin your adventure? Yeah, I'm ready to begin my adventure. Next episode.